we're heading out to the middle of the Arizona desert to spend the week with thousands of houseless people who call a vehicle home just like we do. Anything goes at this lawless event, but this year's different for us because we're bringing our baby.
Wait, you have dogs that will bite us? I have a 4-month-old baby.
We never expected it to be easy, but traveling with a baby in a van might be harder than we thought.
For the first time ever at Schoolie-Palooza.
We are officially heading out to Schoolie-Palooza in this truck and trailer that's been lent to us by our Patreons, Keith and Robert. We're excited to get out into the desert and see what truck and trailer life is at a huge van life meetup. Or should I say, bus life.
Any final words of advice?
Have fun.
Oh, I love that.
Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Woo-hoo.
I crashed into a bush right
Oh my
here.
God, don't do that. I'm a little bit nervous because we are in a vehicle that is not ours. We're towing a giant thing, which we've never done before. I trust Frank. You're a very good driver.
Thank you.
But it's
do we know if I'm a good driver with a whole thing on the back? We'll find out.
We're about to find out.
It doesn't feel much different than just driving a truck. This thing has the power to pull that, so I'm not that worried. I'll say like when you hit the gas pretty quickly, like you're gonna have a little bit of like a, you know, because it's trying to grab the thing in the back and pull it type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't done that yet, so, and I'm also speeding right now.
No, slow down.
So I guess I feel pretty good if I'm speeding.
But we've got a 2-ish hour drive to get out to Quartzsite, Arizona, where Schoolie-Palooza is taking place. If you don't know about Schoolie-Palooza, it's an ungathering, so an unofficial event that's been taking place in the desert for years. I'm not even sure how long.
Eons.
We've been wanting to go since we started our van life adventures back in 2019, but it has just never worked out for us until this year.
Yes.
And we're not even going in our own rig. How weird is that?
It is kind of weird.
This truck ride is pretty comfortable.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Chairs
Got
are
so much
comfy.
room. My only complaint is that we left all the snacks in the trailer.
I would also say that Alex probably would complain about the fact that we're too far away from each other.
I don't know, I'm kind of digging it right now.
Oh, wow, I'm surprised.
I think this is where Frankie and I are two very different people. How are you feeling about getting to this event?
Feel good, feel ready, feel excited. Pretty relaxed too at the same time. How about you?
Oh, thanks for asking. I feel stressed out, nervous, anxious, worried.
My pits aren't even sweating. How about yours?
I don't know. I get really anxious going to big events like this. I'm not sure where we're gonna park. I'm not sure who we're gonna park with. I'm not sure who we know. I'm not sure who we don't know. I'm not sure any of these things. Our friends that we're supposed to meet with there are not coming till tomorrow now. And so that was like one safety blanket level that's just been taken away.
Let me ask you this though. Does any of that matter?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. If you feel anxious going to events like this, don't worry, because probably 50% of everybody coming is a little bit nervous.
Just not me. As you can tell, I look pretty relaxed, I think.
You're not even nervous about driving this rig at all.
No.
It's good.
Not at all.
This is the first time ever that we've had to be on the truck side. Usually we avoid it because, you know, you want to leave the space for the truckers. But we're just as big as a trucker now, so why can't I get in this freaking car? Unlock. So everything unlocks except I don't get it. Just checking on everything, making sure she's all good. At this point, I would love to get in the trailer and get a snack, but it feels like I don't know, a little bit annoying to get back in there. Am I crazy? Lazy? Also wasn't listening to the instructions, so I don't know which one of these keys opens the door.
That looks locked. Try the other one. Try the other one, yep. Yep, there you go. Let me try.
Imagine we can't get in the thing for the whole weekend.
Okay. So this is locked, that means. Careful, babe.
Now, I was also just thinking, I don't know if we can get to the fridge with the pull-up. The snacks are back here in Snack Town.
And we're not sliding that out because we are not leveling it.
No,
I'm not leveling it. Is there any other snacks?
No. I was too efficient. Alright, no snacks for Alex.
Okay, let's go.
We've decided to fuel up. I'm feeling stressed out. This parking lot feels real tight. Frank doesn't seem to have any problem with it at all. Let's just let him go. We're not like jackknifing it?
No, not at all. I would have to back up type of thing.
I'm gonna go get a snack. I did not get a snack. The line in there was crazy. Hi. Madness. Only 4 stalls in a Love's bathroom? Get out of here, Quartzsite. What are you doing?
I feel like it's probably really busy like half of the year, you know what I mean?
And then the other half of the year is
the
dead.
Other half is dead, yeah.
Yeah, but plan ahead. We are getting close to the coordinates. Everly is getting close to needing to be out of her car seat. There's a little bit of weirdness with the event this year. Some people were trying to make it more organized. We had to register, sign a waiver, potentially make a donation. And then they've separated a map out into different quadrants. So there's like a DIY, a family camp, a party zone, a wellness area. So depending on what you're into, you could potentially find people that are into that. Not quite sure how it's gonna work out because there's also a lot of people saying that this should be an ungathering, should be no organization, it should just be like a wild free-for-all in the desert. So you still got those people coming. We'll see how it turns out. One big circle of the event, kind of like scope out if we see anybody we know. We think we see a couple people. I think we're just gonna... Frank wants me to decide. I want him to decide. I don't know. This feels like a big decision.
I'm just gonna pull up kind of over here.
Okay, I think we have found our home at least for tonight. Let's hope it's a good one.
It looks pretty flat right there. I think we might set up camp here for the night. And then, yeah, when our friends get here, we could figure out exactly where we want to be. That section over there felt like it was kind of noisy. And this kind of seems like nobody's here really yet. So there's a lot of spots if need be. Now comes the fun of setting the camper up. Right there we're close, but we don't want to lean this way. We want to lean that way.
Okay.
Blocks. Wheel stopper.
Why don't you put a couple under the front and then a couple in the seat? Ay, 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 ay. Go, go, go. Stop. We are perfect.
Are we?
Look at that. Is that not perfect?
It's close. We need to go a little bit more.
A little bit more. Stop.
That's perfect. Now it's like slightly this way is what exactly what we want. So now we're gonna go to the front. That's level.
Right there, that yellow thing.
This?
See if Frank took all of his lessons from Keith and Robert seriously and he can do this whole setup. I
hope so.
Don't know how much of a help I'm gonna be. What does that thing do?
This right here locks the tires from going forwards or backwards. This side isn't touching the ground, so I can't use like a little chuck there. So that's it, nice and tight. Now it won't move at all.
Things to learn about trailer life.
Yeah. Pull the pin.
What do you mean pull the pin? Did you just pull the pin?
Yeah. Like
you were able to just pull this out of?
It was like a grenade.
Oh!
Yeah, you got it.
Jesus Christ. Oh my. Abort. We need some blocks for the chalks. I tell you what, I am starving.
You too. Wait, ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is a whole nother thing here.
Time for food. Actually, dang nabbit, it's time for the slide out. We can't eat until we're slided. I need my hair back, please. I need it back. I trade you for a teddy bear. How about the teddy bear? Oh, no, okay, I'm stuck. Now we can eat. Oh, it worked perfectly. I just set it to record in case we blew up. Okay, quick, simple, put it in your mouth lunch. We've got a tortilla with spinach and some chicken, and I put way too much Valentino's hot sauce, but we're gonna just go for it. Oh, and don't worry, I warmed the tortillas. That'll hit the spot. Day 1 of Schoolypalooza.
If you like
I
to.
love baby.
I'm not gonna say no.
I love
That's awesome. Thank you.
Now you can enjoy your breakfast burritos.
I am now hands-free. Thank you to Bentley. He's holding the baby so I could actually enjoy my food.
Yeah, not Bentley.
I
like
thought
the
I said
car.
Bentley.
Yeah, I'm a car. I'm an exotic.
He's a very exotic,
I am.
nice car.
Now that we've been here for almost 24 hours, I'm definitely feeling less anxious, less nervous, less worried. Last night was definitely loud with the music. I think it's gonna be loud every single night with the music, and it's just gonna get louder throughout the week. So you just kind of gotta like live and let live on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's so nice. I think now that we have our spot, it feels better. Like we've got our place, we're set, and then we can kind of venture out from here. Everybody that we've talked to has been really welcoming, except for one couple last night.
That's what I was going to say. Alex said everybody's so lovely, and that's not necessarily the case. Most of the people here are very nice, and some of the interactions that we had were more like we tried walking through an area, and it was dark out. We didn't see that it was like a camp setup. It was kind of like spread out a bit, so we just would kind of walk through to get to our space, and yeah, we kind of got yelled at and told that their dogs would bite us and so on. And so I was like, your dogs are gonna, wait, you have dogs that will bite us? I have a 4-month-old baby. And then after I like said that and was polite to them, they're like, oh, well, we're sorry. But like, don't lead like that, please, guys. And especially when you're in like a dispersed camping area where there's tons of people and it's an event styled thing and you know it's an event style thing, just be like open to people possibly walking through your area. It's just going to happen. you know, this is everybody's backyard, not just yours.
The other interaction that we heard about that wasn't us, one of the guys here went to go yell at the people playing music last night. So at like 4 a.m, he walked over and was like, hey guys, could you keep it down? And they told him not so politely to F off. Yeah. And I could kind of see they're like, we're raging and like whatever. So maybe don't try to tell the people playing loud music to not play loud music because they might just play it even louder.
Yeah. I think that is kind of what happened last night a little bit when it came to the music is several people went over to like ask them to lower it and they kind of brought the volume up where if nobody would have reacted, they probably would have stopped playing their music. You know, people that get reactions from people go, ooh, this is working. They're doing it for a reason. So they want that reaction. They want to try to get the organized people to stop trying to organize this. And we're, once again, like we said in the beginning, we're not for the organization of it. And we're also not like, we're not like unorganized either. So, because we do want like respect for each other to definitely still be the thing. But like the music is fine. It's just the amount of time the music might have went on for that made it difficult for other people. Alex and I were good. We slept. Yeah, pretty damn good last night. I really slept great. Look at you. My cheeks are so rosy red from breastfeeding. You know, just try to respect other people. We always say this in a lot of our videos. Have respect for other people. Be a little courteous. They're doing this for another reason. They just are trying to break up the organized aspect of Schoolie Palooza. And so it's like their way of fighting the man. Yeah, and you know, that's the way it's going to be sometimes. And we'll respect that as well because they want to keep it unorganized because that's always how it was.
Also, we've heard from other people that Schoolie Palooza is just always a crazy music festival. And so if you're not into that, you know, maybe this isn't the event for you.
A little lemony.
Does it taste lemony?
Yeah.
We just showed up to the Bacon's Rebellion and she said, do you want a fritter? And I said, yes. And they're sourdough apple fritters, homemade in the bus.
That's right up our alley.
This is what we do.
Delicious.
So it's your oven?
Yeah, it's just this.
Oh, you got a little convection oven.
That's so perfect.
It's a convection oven, and there's bread behind you. I baked that
this
last night.
one,
Oh my god. Are you selling these here?
Yeah, we are.
Frank.
I know, I gotta go get cash. Or maybe Venmo?
Venmo?
Okay, Venmo works. We can always do that. You know we liked it because we asked for more.
Yeah. Right. I love that. That's my favorite thing ever.
Mm-hmm. That's so perfect. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna do.
You got your baby, we got ours.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds nice.
Look at freaking Paco. Freaking Paco.
4 months right in the blink of an eye, so I can only imagine.
We got a little Fleetwood Mac playing in the background.
You know, we're dancing and grooving while we walk around Schoolie, meeting so many awesome people. People that follow the channel, people that are just new completely to us. It's been a really cool experience so far.
And so we were just exploring kind of the artists area where they have so many wares for sale. Everybody is so talented, from macrame to woodwork to oils.
Skateboards.
Yeah,
like,
tons of edible things if you're into that.
Yeah, if you're into that, they have them here.
Yeah. So there's lots to explore, and everybody's so nice and friendly, and just, you know, we're looking at the rigs, we're looking at the wares, and we're just having a nice old walk.
Oh yeah. Now it's time to get back to the rig, have some lunch, relax up a little bit, so that way we can get prepared for another cruise around with the baby. And also, I think we have some friends coming today.
Yeah, I think our friends are coming, so we might have to move, which is a little bit worrisome, but we're gonna figure it all out, and we're gonna have our little crew going on. Super excited.
Take me home, take me on a ride. I got a good feeling about the colors lighting up your eyes. Take me home, take me to the sky. I got a good feeling. Tell me the only thing you are is mine now.
Is that Dre? Yes, it is. Dre!
you Pillsbury Doughboy?
Van life with a baby is a little bit different.
It's only about 9 o'clock at night right now, and
Everybody goes to bed at 8 p.m.
yeah, so we don't really want to go out and not be in here with her. And if we did want to go out and not be in here with her, we would have to like put the monitor up, and then we could really
And we would only
go,
want to
like,
be close by.
right outside, basically. Maybe if like friends were parked up with us or something, then we could like go hang out. But we can't do that because
So-
we have no friends parked with us.
No, they're on their way.
They might not even park with us.
And they took a real long time. They're not even here yet.
Yeah.
It's 9 o'clock at night, so we don't know where they're going to end up tonight.
But if they do show up, we would have cookies ready.
If I don't eat them all first.
So I mean, for you guys out there, if you show up, we might have cookies for you.
But the nice thing about this rig is that we've got this full kitchen set up. I just had some pasta for dinner. Frank had that steak over
That was good.
from
Yeah,
Bart,
that's
which was
nice.
delicious.
Yeah, look at my belly.
He's pregnant now. We're going to have another baby on the way.
It's just a steak, baby.
Made of steak and beans.
Yeah, we're gonna make a couple cookies here and just kind of hang out, see how this oven works, and see if maybe this is potentially what we're gonna want in our next rig.
I definitely want an oven. Oh, I might be loud.
No.
This I could get used to.
They know cookie fuel mama cookie, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, you get angry at that front, huh? Oh. Can you give me a napkin, please? That was hilarious.
Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. I'm coming.
That was a first.
It's really a first. I slept really good last night. The music has gotten more mellow, which is surprising because you would think with the week going on that it would get more crazy. I'm assuming
She has a lot to say.
by Friday, Saturday, it's going to be nutsos, but last night was really good. And then at like 3 in the morning when we were up feeding, it was like lo-fi, like mellow beats, which was cool, kind of like vibey. But then at 6, it was back to techno crazy, which makes no sense. So I think there's multiple different people playing music because the actual music stage aren't playing music after like midnight or 2 a.m.
Or even earlier sometimes.
Yeah, so we don't know who's making the music, but they're making it a vibe. But now it's like 9, and it's literally like quiet. There's a full yoga class going on over there. Yoga for one.
Alex with the coffee in the morning.
Nice. Full setup.
Yeah.
And we get mugs. What are you having?
A white chocolate mocha latte.
Oh my goodness.
That's a hot one? Okay, that's the big seller? Alright, cool, I'm gonna do that.
We renovated and sold that one and then shop built new one. And, you know, it's like, and then now we're renovating an old camper.
What's up, dude?
He literally painted that whole thing just today. 10 minutes.
When you get all those views, you just
There you go, buddy.
Hey,
There you go.
Hey, I made $1 million. I'm giving you 10 grand.
Hey, if that happens, I would happily give you 10 grand.
Right? Make sure you like this video so we can get Johnny 10
Hey, John,
grand.
we made $50. We're giving you 2
Dude,
cents.
yeah, that's more how it works.
Look at these 2 studs.
said your dad.
We're hanging out with Roger, but we just got a psychic reading from the button lady, like randomly on the street, and now we're
And
both
she just
sobbing.
like stops. Like I had never met this lady for a second in my life, and she just stops and goes. She goes, "Don't worry, your dad is with you, and he's strongly with you." And she has, I have a beautiful message for you guys if you want a reading, but I can't give it away. But the fact that she just did that was like,
We're both like, what?
yeah, it's
And
crazy.
started crying.
Yeah.
So, and now we're getting rocks.
Yeah, from Roger.
Thanks, Roger.
man,
Schoolie
that's
Blues is a trip, man.
Yeah, that was wild. Oh man, this morning has been just like an emotional walk. We just met Nathan. He blessed us too as well. Said a little prayer. Blessed us on our journeys and our adventures, and to connect with people like you guys. You know, whether it's through the camera or in person, it's amazing.
Beautiful.
It's amazing that we get this opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, and so first day might feel a little maybe off when you come to an event.
It's scary a little bit. There's so many people and different energies, and you don't know where you fit in. And
Yeah.
like, I think we're still trying to find our way of where we fit in, but we just keep meeting more and more beautiful people,
Yeah.
and you know, the universe is unfolding in front of us.
Yeah.
I think we're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we are.
You know?
We haven't had any of it. Maybe it was Nomadic Alpha's coffee or something.
Right.
But yeah, this morning has been really beautiful and has touched our souls. And you know, it really sounds really woo-woo right now, but like it's hitting us, you know.
Yeah.
So we're just so thankful for that, and we're thankful for the channel and you guys. Yeah. When it comes down to it, we're just happy to be out here exploring. And this is one of the huge reasons why we want to have Everly to have these experiences, because I don't know, I don't remember last time I was like super emotional, you know, in like the normie world.
From like something a stranger said to you.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It happens, but just, it feels like it happens more out here.
Our friends have finally arrived. So now we're gonna set up camp, okay? And Frank's decided.
No. Let's say some of our favorite people in the world have showed up.
Oh, that's much more beautiful.
Yeah.
And so Frank is welcoming them by kicking up a huge amount of dust.
Can you guys park right there? The dust goes directly in your car.
Oh, yeah, you tell them. You tell them.
Best thing ever. Oh my gosh, you're gonna fall off. Ah, he's up.
Get it. Get it. She's trying. Get it. The boys worked all afternoon to get camp set up. It's looking really cool. We still have some more friends to get here, so we've got a couple more open spaces, but it's gonna be really sweet once it's all complete. But at this time of day, you're really just looking for shade. Our awning isn't doing crap because of where the sun is located, so we're all kind of huddled behind TNT's truck.
It's our first spring.
Look how tall our shadows are.
Give you a proper hug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta, it's like,
Yeah.
leave room for the baby.
Good to see you.
Great to see you guys.
Yeah, I'm so happy when
It's good. Yeah.
Oh my god! She's like, I got so much energy. Oh, precious angel.
Is our town memory now? Only trees could be this tall. Tallest forest grows from
The jet's coming down, and so is the sun. We're gonna go do a little after dark exploring, which is rare for us with the baby. So we're gonna see what nighttime here looks like.
I got the truck, so it's easy for me to just go pick it up. You know?
I was joking. I was like, well, I could strap at least one to my bike.
You don't have a milk crate? You don't have a milk crate?
We're having a little breakfast fiesta over here. Some bacon, some pancakes.
Some Kodiak pancakes that I'm trying for the first time. I'm not a huge fan.
They're like very like mealy protein.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe they're good for me, but they're not as good.
Yeah, they're not
like,
as
you
flavorful
want
as.
them to be.
Like I'd rather Alex's
More
like
syrup.
homemade pancakes.
Yeah.
More syrup for sure.
You know what's funny? I actually added extra sugar because I was like, these taste healthy. And I was trying to unhealthy them a little bit.
Like wheat pancakes.
Yeah, they're like a little bit thick. So I guess if you're really trying to get a lot of protein from your pancake, Kodiak's the way to go.
So I understand why Keith and Robert were like, here, please take this.
Here, have some free pancake mix.
Wait, who are you gonna pass them on to now?
Listen, yeah, it's true. I really appreciate you guys for giving them to us, but we might give them away.
Actually, Everly had her first food last night. She was in my lap and I was eating chips and salsa, and a chip fell in her mouth. And some salsa fell on her face. I looked down, I was like, oh shit, my bad. She was like,
You could see her like trying to like figure out what it was in her mouth.
so I don't think that's necessarily the best first meal, but could have been worse, I suppose. Finally showed up with the best part of the meal.
No ketchup.
Oh.
The potatoes.
Yum. I love potatoes.
One of the best things about having a trailer and truck is I could leave this here. Alex and the baby could be nice and comfortable in here. And I could head to town to go grab a bunch of shit that we need for this campsite.
Frankie went around and asked everybody if they needed anything. Really what he was going for was firewood so that we have some more. They sell firewood here, but it's definitely at an upcharge, so hopefully you can find some in town.
So it's turned into water, T-bone steaks, and a bunch of other stuff.
Chips and stuff, yeah. So he's got like a list from all the different people. So it's always nice to ask your neighbors if they need anything if you're gonna do a run. He's gonna take a garbage bag out, and yeah.
That's it. I'll see you guys when I return. Enjoy your time here at Scully Palooza.
We're probably not gonna really do anything while he's gone.
You could
All that's happening in my head is like a rhinestone cowboy.
Down. We're going on an adventure, I'll tell you that much.
Boys trip.
Boys trip.
This hairdo is powered by the sun. Pretty sweet. 3, 2, 1. That feels much better. Looks really big. Woo.
Sometimes when you have a really busy morning and you do a lot of walking, you just knock out like that. I don't blame them. I also just got back from the store. It's pretty close actually. It's about like a 15-minute drive. You can either go across the border into California or you can go about 25 minutes the other direction to Quartzsite. I decided to go into California because I had nothing on me, so I don't need to worry about like checking any of the agricultural stuff, and I was bringing it back this way. So why not, you know? And I didn't need fuel. If I needed fuel, I would have stayed in Arizona.
All right, the sun is going down. Our friend Stokeloaf just got here, so that's very exciting. We're getting set up for another big campfire tonight. Everly needs to take a snooze, so we're gonna go for a little walk to try to help that out. We got the Ergo baby. And yeah, it's gonna be another like great night here at Schoolie Palooza. Welcome to the party.
Hey!
Where are you guys coming from?
Utah. Salt Lake City.
How was the drive?
Long. But good, yeah.
Yeah.
Uneventful, it was nice. Yeah.
Good. Well, we're happy to have you here.
We're happy to see you guys again.
Yeah. And the van has made it. Dun, 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 dun.
More
It's
of
like
our best
Rocky.
friends on the road made it. The baby woke up, so I brought her outside for a little bit of a stroll. Maybe she could pass back out. But yeah, she's doing pretty good. Look at her. She just wanted some comfort. What's so cool is the circle has like really expanded. We'll be able to show you guys tomorrow morning how big the circle really truly has gotten. But there's a lot of people, and there's 3 more rigs showing up tomorrow. It's so amazing. I love the community.
Oh my God, we're back again.
It's another beautiful day here at Schoolie. My face looks crazy.
How about mine? Does mine look crazy?
Does my face look crazy?
Does mine look crazy? They're very beautiful, babe. Yeah, how about this? Top-down lighting. The best for videos.
I got something in my eyeball last night that's like quite dusty here. It might have been the smoke from the fire. I don't know, but I'm like...
Hurting?
I am hurting this morning. Like when I was feeding her last night, I was like, oh my God, I can't even open my eye.
The good thing about eyeballs is they normally heal pretty
They
quick.
do normally heal pretty quick. We're excited to have another full day here at Schoolie with all of our friends who showed up last night. Natalie and Nate got here after dark as well. I would definitely suggest arriving in the daytime. When you arrive at night, it's hard to see where the roads are. Nothing's really like actually marked, so it can be a little bit confusing.
I had to go on a rescue mission for 2 of our friends. They both wound up turning a little bit early, and like luckily at night there isn't that many people pulling in, so you can kind of tell that that's their rig when they're out there.
If you are interested in the more organized side of Schoolie Palooza, they have like every day they have an agenda. They've got morning coffee, yoga, a reading circle, acro yoga, discovering your life purpose, partner yoga, body art, mystical magi cards, like so much stuff. And then of course like the music and the DJs all listed out on here. So if you're looking for people to hang out with or looking for activities to do, there's a lot to choose from. And I'm pretty sure it's all free or maybe like donation based. Like there's no actual prices on anything. We are going to see what our friends are into after much needed breakfast and closed eyes as much as possible.
Maybe we get you a pirate patch.
I was thinking about it.
Alex has a pirate patch.
Ever. Now that we've been in the space for a couple of days, we can show you what we really love about this mini mansion that we're rolling in.
First thing right off the rip that I love so much is this huge California-sized bed. It's ginormous. And still what happens is I tend to get stuck in the corner and while we're sleeping.
The bed is actually 2 twins with a space in between, and we wanted to sleep together with the baby and all that, so we added the extra part in the middle to make it this one giant space.
Happy, happy baby. She doesn't come with the rig.
She's supposed to be napping, but she heard the vlog and she was like, I'm coming on. This rig actually has a fair amount of storage space. This is a really big area here. We've got lots of diapers.
The great part is you have a little station here that shows you like the battery level, your fresh water level, your black water tank and your gray water tank.
Moving into the slide out, we've got this ginormous couch area. We've already had a bunch of little gatherings here with some people. This table actually comes down and this area forms a bed. So you've got this giant bed in the back and then also a bed down here.
There's also another massive amount of storage cabinets up top.
Moving into the kitchen.
This is probably my favorite part, babe.
Yeah, so this area here is really sweet. We've got this ginormous fridge. It runs on propane or electrical.
Like that.
Perfect. And then, of course, we have the big giant freezer. Everybody's been asking us for ice, and we're happy to comply. Then we have our pantry storage here. We've got lots of food and other things. I think it was really smart to add these kind of sticky drawer slides to help your food not really slide around very much. And then the baskets were also a really smart idea because you end up with like a lot of little things. So when you're driving, obviously things move around. So having the extra storage in here to keep everything compact really helps your food stay in one place.
They also add the light in there. It's like a motion light, just USB.
Oh, I thought that came with it.
Nope.
That's a
They added that.
Keith and Robert special. Very smart. Moving to this big giant door, we've got a fully enclosed bathroom.
You hit that paddle right there, it adds some water and drains it.
Then we've got the shower here. There's a lock on it for when you travel, but when you're here, it slides open and is actually a really big space. And I love the skylight in here. It's obviously great when you're showering to have the natural light, but all day long it brings in beautiful light into the space and just makes it feel more open.
Another huge pantry in here for all the things that you need to store in there.
So you've got a vanity up there for storage and then also a big area down below for storage. Now we move into the kitchen.
Another one of our favorite things in here is the oven. All right, babe?
So good. Then you've got a 3-burner propane stove top, which is really great. We've got a double sink going. Obviously, we just had breakfast. We did our dishes. And we also did our dinner dishes this morning, so.
A little late on that one, but
Yeah.
then you have this little extra extension here that extends out to make the counter space a little bit longer, and we actually have been using it as like a drying rack.
It is a little bit lacking in counter space, but with this extra pop-up, you have more than enough room, and then you can also use the table over here for prepping your meals.
There's also storage below the seats here, as well as below the beds in the back. You could access all this storage from outside as well.
And there is a solar panel on the roof that's helping power all of the 12-volt lighting and things like that.
It's been a lovely time here at Schoolypalooza, and I think that it's been an even more lovely time just being the fact that we could set this here and then run to the store like we did earlier in the week.
Yeah, that's definitely a bonus of the trailer, is that you can leave it and go do your things, and you don't have to worry. And then that truck can rip down this road.
Yeah, it can.
And you're not worried about your house bumping behind it.
The other thing that I did is I picked up a bunch of firewood, and we have one bundle left out of the
You
6
might have to
that
go
I
back
bought.
to town
So it sounds like
today.
I gotta go back to town. So once again, great to be able to have Alex stay here with the baby, and them just be able to relax and do playtime or nap time or whatever it is they need to do. And I could just rip the truck in and come right back. So it's really dope, actually. And it is actually for sale, too.
So if you're interested, we're going to have a link down below so that you can contact Keith and Robert and see if you want this little mini mansion to be your new off-road rig.
There's one feature that I forgot to say that I really loved, and it's the television. When we first got here, I was able to watch the football game on the television, and I didn't want to miss the playoffs, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Frank got to see that, and they have air TV, which I didn't even know was a thing. It's like the radio waves in the air all the time. It's free cable, so that's pretty great. There's also a microwave up top and a whole outdoor sound system.
I just said to Alex, we should hook up the sound system for outside, and she goes, I think there's enough music, Frank, because legitimately all day and night there's some type of music like that you could hear either in a distance or pretty close, and so I guess I have to say I agree with her.
We have to give a huge thank you to Keith and Robert for lending us their trailer for the week. It is the perfect space for us right now, especially with Everly. She's been loving hanging out in here too, and we're just so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much. This has made all of our Schoolypalooza dreams come true. Good morning. How's everybody doing today?
Doing good.
Did you sleep well last night?
Very good.
Nice. The music didn't bother you?
Not at all.
Not at all.
All of us to sleep.
Perfect. Is there enough room for all of us?
We'll see.
We're here for your famous coffee.
Hold out as long as they can.
This is nice. I like the. look at the mirror.
Oh, look, I can see. Give me a smile, Frank.
And they would make us delicious coffees in the mornings.
Play Catan. I don't know who won when we played.
Frank.
We'll have to do a rematch.
Yeah, definitely. I'm down.
Smells really good.
I can smell it from all the way over here.
Back and forth, but you know, it's better to have one pure over the other. Then you don't have like the espresso fines in your pour over.
Much better than the coffee that we're
I'm not
drinking
into
in that,
wasted
man.
beans
I into
to
that,
flush
Rick.
out
Hey,
my
don't talk
grinder.
shit about Keith's coffee.
I mean, he did say there's a chance that it's like been sitting in there a while and maybe it's expired.
Wait, did I say that?
No. The guy who gave us the trailer. Yeah. I'm not a coffee connoisseur. So
What are the notes, the flavor notes, the profile?
Oh, let's see if you can pick them out.
And if you don't tell him. We'll try.
Okay.
I bet she has coffee notes, right?
Yeah, definitely coffee
Yeah, it
notes.
tastes like that.
Smells like
There's
coffee.
there's some type of bean it came from,
You want
possibly
one
a
too?
coffee
Yeah,
bean.
sure, please.
It's hot.
It's hot. Yep. My mouth is. I think I might have burnt my tongue.
Is that maybe why you can't get more than the coffee notes?
So easy in your mouth. So good.
Pizza night or day.
Pizza lunch. Mmm.
I can taste your onions. Ugh.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to give him the bigger one, so I had to like rearrange the toppings.
It's
He's gonna
delicious.
be okay.
Yeah, I will. I'll definitely be okay.
MJ's got the baby. Mm-hmm. So we can be hands-free.
They say it takes a community, and it definitely does.
I think this is by far our hottest day here yet. The sun is blazing. We brought no sunscreen. Make sure you do because you will need it. Oh, I only brought in the marshmallows.
Yeah, great job.
The circle's definitely grown. We're making more pathways. It's gonna be great. And then Jess has her little thrift store set up here. I got a new t-shirt because I'm a happy camper. And then we got all this stuff here. I'm really thinking about this one. It speaks to me. These are way too tight. I feel
I
like
gave them to somebody.
they should be baggy. No?
Also, maybe like the black undershorts are throwing it off a little. Because I think it would be cute.
Wow, you look hella Mormon right now in black jeans.
That's what I'm saying.
These are my undergarments. I can't take them off.
Wait, where does your fingertips land?
Oh, you're
Yep, you're good.
Room for David.
The best time in there. You're so sweet.
This is what KJ picked up at the thrift store.
Nice. Give me your best growl. Yeah.
I mean, it's not legit, but she likes it.
This is when you're with a bunch of nomads. This is what happens.
The
Everybody
ingenuity.
has little things to add to the party, and we made this little tent here for the baby.
Hungry for the road all my life, thirsty for adventure all my youth, chasing all my freedoms down Liberty Avenue. And every time I hear a phrase my mother used to say to me, everything happens for a reason. I get the feeling I need a little taste of home, home, home. Just a little taste of home.
Well, my phone fell over a second.
I'm united.
I got money in the bank.
We had a great time last night taking Everly out dancing on the dance floor. DJ Aaron was spinning some great music, super fun. Today's been pretty like loungy. Everybody's just been hanging around camp. Making lunch right now. We've been having kind of it's either Mexican or Italian. That's all we're cooking this week. So lunch is gonna be some tacos. I'm feeling pretty good today. My voice is definitely starting to lose it. So much conversation. Conversation over some loud music too, so that definitely does it, but super fun. We're having a great time.
I would add to like what we've been having, you could add cookies into that. You know, that's the other thing we've been having. I just sat on the computer, by the way, didn't realize it. So I hope I didn't break that. Man, you really got your head in there, huh?
Oh yeah, deep. This is as deep as my head's ever been in anything.
You guys had a good time.
Tacos. Appreciate you. Get your mouth out of there. That's one of the coolest parts about the community. Whenever you're doing something, like people in the community will help you out. Like Sean has helped me out so many times. So just like being able to get under the rig with him and help him out just makes me feel really, really good and happy. Even though I did get myself cut.
Thanks, community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mama.
We got the grippies.
And then you don't have to do your legs straight out. Yeah.
I don't climb. I think I've just realized that I definitely don't climb.
That was painful.
You got the climbing straight?
Here, wait, you gotta catch me from up here. You can see me doing my like chin up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and
You're doing
$999.
You're doing so good.
1,000.
Wait a minute.
Some hangboards, they're more shallow.
Yeah.
These are all the same
I don't know
depth.
if I
It's just
could do
less
this.
fingers. So
Yeah,
don't,
I don't know if I can do
overdo
this.
it.
Let's see you just do a regular.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I could do
But then it's just
regular, I
giving
could
you
do
less
this, and I could
fingers.
probably do this one. Once I get to 2 fingers, I can't do it.
And you don't want to injure yourself.
Wow.
Pretty good, right?
You're so strong.
For somebody who doesn't really work out.
How handsome is that guy? So strong.
And you can
Look at him.
I almost
Why are
closed
you
the door.
closing this
I almost closed the
prank?
door on you. Oh yeah? How about this one? Can you give yourself up?
Oh, got a little swing going.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta stabilize.
You're making a shit ton of hot dogs. That's a lot of dogs. How's your day going?
It's going great. Let's see how Everly reacts to this guy taking off over here. I think he got a few minutes, but my day is wonderful. I got to see a bunch of friends that I haven't seen in a while. I keep going over to the other camp too because my buddy Mike's over there, so it's nice to see him and catch up. And yeah, it's just a great place to be.
Has today been more like mellow?
Yeah, today was way more mellow. It's funny because it's Saturday, and I think the reason why it's more mellow today is because everybody's gearing up to like party tonight.
Oh.
So I think everybody's kind of relaxing and trying to get their naps in so that way they can keep the rager going tonight. Here he goes, here he goes. Woohoo! You got the drone behind him.
$5 days at Salt Lake is like $1,000 in parking.
100.
I think it's worth it.
Oh.
I think it's worth it. Some of our buddies are leaving. We're gonna miss them a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thanks
coming.
for
Great
coming.
seeing you guys.
Good to see you guys. We love you.
Love you too. Yeah.
I'm more emotional now that I'm a dad, so I'm probably gonna cry in a little bit.
That's why we're open.
Are you watching the game? Yeah. Between Starlink and my phone, we got the game out in the middle of the desert. Are you guys ready?
About to perform the halftime show.
No hope for me to be. I'm not worried about it.
You gotta put the light in front of us. In front.
Oh, you know what I have?
Yeah. It might be dead though.
I hate this light.
I can't see shit.
It's so bad.
No, that's a bad idea. I can't see anything. Lighting me with the light.
We've decided to venture out in the rain, which feels like a bad idea.
But we do got a big, huge umbrella, so it'll be okay.
Yeah, we figured we would just see what was going on, but we can't see with this light, so we'll show you when we get there. You had some pretty good moves with those gloves.
Oh, they have been working on it.
They were killing, bro.
Oh, let's see it go. Oh.
Follow me, ladies.
Hey, get the baby, get the baby. Baby! That's emotion! Hey!
I wanna see you drop to the beat in the club. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop, down it goes, take a shot. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop to the beat in the club. Don't wanna see you stop, move your feet, turn it up. I wanna see you drop, down it goes, take a shot. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Cleanup has been actually way faster than I expected, but being able to get those chairs together and get everything all together last night made a lot of a help. Now, this is sad because when you're leaving all your friends and you're leaving a place that's, once again, so magical, just all the people that you're around and the experience that you have when you come to events like this, if you just be part of it, don't worry about the music, don't worry about the things, don't worry about the noise around it. Just come and enjoy yourself. Be around beautiful people. Have a great time for yourself. You're gonna love it, and it just makes it that much harder to leave. But we have so much we have to do, and so little time to do it all. Well, we have all the time in the world, actually, so let's just get things done in an F&A fashion.
While Frank's cleaning up outside, I'm cleaning up inside. We've got to get the trailer ready to move to get back to Keith and Robert. It's been so luxurious living in here. One thing you got to remember when you're in the Arizona desert, I was thinking Arizona, hot, desert, it's going to be gorgeous the whole time. And yes, daytimes are sunny and you need the sunscreen, but we've also had a fair bit of rain and coldness and coolness. The evenings and the mornings are quite fresh, so just make sure to bring things to bundle up with because you're definitely gonna need them.
I also want to give a huge shout out to Keith and Robert for hooking us up with this rig. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't even be here. On top of that, just like all the people that we met, all the people that came up to us and said hello from the channel or just from Instagram or wherever you met us, podcast, we so appreciate you all. It's been amazing meeting you all, and I can't wait to see you all in the future. And thank you again for just supporting our channel.
In that vein, our homies Rolling with the Stones came by yesterday and gifted me this beautiful necklace. He makes amazing pieces, all from super unique stones. And with all stones, it's got, you know, healing properties. And one of them was about keeping you safe when you're traveling from home, which I thought was just absolutely fitting for our lifestyle. And it's just really pretty. So thank you, Rolling with the Stones, for this amazing piece.
Just the moment where everybody's like kind of saying goodbye to the people that are, you know, leaving early. It's crazy because you just build these great friendships, and yeah, it's lovely.
Okay, at the beginning of the week, we were talking about whether we would have too much groceries, not enough groceries. We were taking bets. So this is everything that we have left from our 1 week $200 grocery shop.
It kind of looks like a lot, but it's 2 eggs, a half a thing of cheese, you know, 1 extra dough we bought, a little bit more sauce, half a jar of each of these, some oranges that were gifted to us. Actually, I'm gonna take those, and an onion. So, like, not so bad, honestly.
And the best thing to do with all this is to give it away. Free groceries if anybody wants some stuff. I have 2 eggs, yeah, bananas. I also have plant-based tzatziki. Yeah.
Oh, Leah's like, I'm in.
You
feel the same way, Everly. Bye, guys.
Oh.
This one really hits me hard.
Love you.
Okay, we officially have to get ready to leave. So sad to say goodbye to everybody.
It's the hardest part of the whole thing.
But now, Frank has to put this all up in the pouring rain.
Yay.
If I can do anything to help.
Tyler's gonna help me out too.
Cool. It looks a little bit wet out
It
there.
is, it's pretty wet. That way you and the baby could go inside. Thank you, Tally.
Yeah, somebody left the faucet on.
The ground's getting soft, and that's the one thing that worries me because this truck isn't 4x4, but it has the nuts to do it. It's just a matter of, you know, being able to get off the soft stuff.
I feel like this is a lesson in why we potentially don't want a truck and trailer. Because now we have to do this in the pouring rain. You know?
Are you stealing my coverage?
I'm gonna rub my wet body on it.
That's you kids and your lack of equipment.
Oh, this is like too much.
Thank you for getting wet for us.
Well, not too bad.
Yeah.
I got my portable awning with me.
Go, go, go! Yeah, I just got a big slime down my arm. Well, I'll be inside for the rest of
Hey,
this.
do me a favor, turn on the lights.
Turn on the lights. Why is this so complicated? Okay, we're doing it. It's happening. We're doing it. All right, we've got a lot to do to get to the airport and get home, but I think that's it for Schoolie Palooza 2024. So amazing. Thank you to Keith and Robert for lending us the vehicle. Thank you to everybody who made our time here so spectacular. We'll hopefully see you here next year.
Have an F&A day.